Those Dolphin fans wondering where the Miami Dolphins stand in 2025, we've been trying to tell you all offseason that this is probably going to be a reset. Chris Greer had a lot to say about that. Take a listen.
Can we talk through our plan? And every year is different. You know, we've had years here where it's been all draft focused for a couple years, and then at some point you have to reset. And when you go and you make aggressive moves like we had made for a few years, you have to reset again and start it over because it's just not sustainable the way the contracts are with players and what they're making now. So in terms of directive, no, it was just for us, it was just good business sense, working through it and trying to find value. But we also had to get younger, you know, so we added younger when people were asked. I know the trade hadn't happened, but we had talked about it. But for us, it was just getting the right group of people for the changes we wanted to make and make sure that everyone was all about football and this team. So go and appreciate you. And so it's been, the guys to my face have been nice. I know there's people that are upset, but that's any job. And if I was comfortable and saying I felt great about what things are, then I'm an asshole because I'm not being realistic about where we are as a team and where things are going. So after last season. So I'm frustrated like they are that we didn't win enough games last year. So I understand it, like the money philosophy and spending and stuff. But like I told you, that we were always going to try and win this season. It's all about winning in 2025. It was never going to be a step back. I think you guys have been around the players and in the locker room and talking to players. It's been a little different down there in how they've approached things. And we saw it from day one in OTAs. Like, the offensive and defensive groups would stay out on the field on their own, which I'd never seen here in years, for like an hour after OTA as a group by themselves in their own time, walking through stuff, going through, holding each other accountable. You know, the stuff you saw like in the joint practices where our guys getting on each other about competing and stuff, that hadn't happened here in years. So it's a different mindset, led by Mike, that we talked about right from that last team meeting at the end of last season when he told them what it was going to be. And it's been that way, and the players have responded incredibly. So we're excited. We're going to try and win as many games as we always can, and we feel good about the group and what it could be, and so we'll see how it plays out.
Chris, you mentioned earlier